Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. We're starting. Yeah, and I got Sarah with me here, so we're gonna be bringing this Alpha League Clan War for you today. It's the amateur squad, aka Diamond slash Monster Free players in most lineups. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Going to be amazing indeed, Dreamus. DVZ, always an interesting match at the early game.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, I'm gonna start by introducing our opponent in the bottom right corner. It is Mr. Qual. Hi.
In the bottom corner, top corner,
Top corner, I think.
we have Blackxored, our amazing Zerg player. Hype.
Yeah, we do indeed.
Alright, here go those sneaky overlords again.
Yep.
Always interesting at the start.
Interesting like movement though from Blackxored on the second overlord. Where is that going? Like, is he gonna place it outside the third?
It seems like Quell's also going for a similar movement, but then on the...
I guess it's just to make sure that it gets into dead space once it arrives and not get it too close to the base. The first one will scout the natural anyways. I'm no CUC expert, so this probably makes a lot of sense. It's just that I'm not caught up on how you do the overlord pathing in the start in CUC.
Oh, that makes two of us, Dreamers. That makes two of us.
Right. Yeah, we got a Terran and a Protoss casting a CVC.
Let's talk about the interesting parts. Oh, look, they're building drones. Nice.
Yes, they're building exactly the same amount of drones.
Wow.
Like basically exactly mirrored builds so far, so it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Tends to happen with CVC. I expect a lot of Zerglings and Banelings here, most likely.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we got a slight no, never mind. It was just slightly later for Quell.
Yeah, but I also think that Blackxored had his spawning pool a tad earlier.
Yeah.
Although he's now forgetting his metabolic. There we go.
Okay, not sure what. Alright, sorry about that. I'm wondering what Didar was referring to. So yeah, we got 4 links coming in. Oh, never mind. 4 links on the other side of the map that was positioned just defensively. I thought it was each other's links that was going across the map, but never mind. Just in defensive positions. We do have a slight drone lead here for Qual though. Blackxored committing a bit more to links, I guess. We did get denied there on additional links. But yeah, basically the same build as otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dreamus, press Ctrl N.
Control N?
Yeah.
That
opens a box in the top screen.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we need that though? Like my WCS interface is in the bottom, so it does the same function, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, both works, I guess. It's just dependent on what you like. That was really good before I started using this overnight. But yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Belix!
Pain's coming in.
Traded out really well versus.
Is he going to get it? Oh, it's.
Oh, this is awkward.
He's forgetting to micro it.
Oh, links though.
Links are coming in.
Blow them up! Blow him up!
And in.
Oh!
Nice!
Huge pain connection.
Oh, very good. Oh, the queen is going down. Wow, this is going to be a short last game from the looks of it.
Yeah, like their bane is out now though, so like he will probably hold here, I guess. But yeah, a lot of drone damage.
The economic damage is in, so.
But he has been redroning though, so it's not a huge lead here, and Blackxored is trying to continue to commit to the kill here. I guess these banelings though in the main. Yeah.
Oh, Ooh, nice.
14 drones, easy in the natural
And the
as well.
Zergling's
Yep.
also hitting in the
Never
secondary.
mind. Yeah, I guess he must have blew up all his banelings on their attack. It was looking like
Probably.
he had quite a few there for a while, but yeah, at this point,
The next... Yeah, it's done. Next
yeah,
wave is coming in.
exactly. Even if Quals tries to stay in the game and somehow manages to like kill this off, it's still like, yeah, the drone advantage right now is just insane.
The damage has been done. Yeah, it's just cost. Oh, that Bane hit though. Didn't go to get off. GG.
GG.
Well played,
I don't think
everybody.
Didar realized we had started. That's probably my fault, I guess. I should have written him.
It happens.
Alright, so next game is gonna be. Let's see, Didar will come in here. Let's leave this arcade chat. It's making it harder. Let's see here. We got FizzyElf up next. So where is he at? Oh, there he is. Alright, so yeah, we'll just go over to a quick break while we set the next game up. So we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome back everyone. We're going into the second game here, currently of 1-0. Alright. And we got Mr. Didar himself joining in here on the casting, so we'll do a tree cast here. It's gonna be awesome.
Alright, so PvZ.
Yes. A bit of a more, I guess, knowledgeable matchup in terms of the casters. As I
Fair enough,
did
that's
dabble around a lot with Protoss there for a while. But
Well,
yeah.
you know what Chicken always says? You need to be careful of the 12 pool here, as
Yeah.
a Protoss player.
Not that I think that on this level 12 pool should really be a thing, but yeah. Sure. If you...
Sorry, because I'm eating a hot dog.
No problem, man. No
It's not a
problem.
euphemism.
Alright.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm gonna introduce our very own player in the bottom left corner, also XO, that is FizzyElf. Bye.
Alright.
And in the top right we have, of course, Pyre, Nickred.
Hype.
Hype.
High five.
Yeah, the Pineapple Revenge. That's one insane name. But yeah, Pyre for short. So yeah. This is what I mean with what we were talking about earlier, by the way, you see how you defend versus a top pool. Like, you put down the gateway, go over across with the probe. So, like, when the probe arrives now at the natural, you would be able to see that it would be delayed, like if it were an early pool. But since it's not, it's out on the correct time. So you don't have to worry about the top pool. But otherwise, you would, like, as soon as the gateway finishes up, just put down a cyber and a gateway, it's chrono bust the cell and then you hold on 2 bases with that. Only difference is that you don't take the nexus right away then, delay it slightly.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I understood that part of your teachings, of course. Always remember that, guys. Always listen to the wise words of Dreamus.
Right. I learned by a lot of experience of dying to 12 pulls, so well, not directly dying, but like you took a lot of damage, so you got either to an equal game or just lost due to economic disadvantage. But yeah, that was the biggest pain for me when I was playing Protoss, like just all this kind of Zerg timings to learn that could kill you, didn't scout out for. But I guess like one can make the same argument for playing Zerg versus Protoss, all the Protoss timings that you can do. So yeah, I don't think
Well,
it's
it's always
as
a bit
much
of
as
a
there.
backward in that aspect.
Yeah. But yeah, we got at the depth
Alright.
opening for Fizzy here. That's
Yeah, still no work yet either. Right?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. There we are.
And there it is.
I guess it's just to get the Twilight earlier, so you can. I would guess, like, if he's going Twilight this early, that he's going for a depth speed. The glaze that is. But yeah, we'll see. Or maybe
Probably.
DT Shrine. Wait, this is the. How was that? Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. There's several things you can do, but we have Overlord speed on the way for our Zerg player. On the opposite side of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he started a robo and then he cancelled the robo. Interesting.
Some nerves coming in, maybe?
Maybe he misplaced it?
Yeah,
Maybe he
misplaced
yeah.
it probably, since it's in the wall.
Yeah.
I don't like that he's doing that in the wall, though. I guess it's just to get a wall up, but
yeah.
like the robo can.
Buildings in the wall.
Well, the amount of buildings are fine. It's just like you don't want the robo bay in the wall, I think, since that can get sniped then.
Yeah, it's too many important buildings in the wall. I think that.
Alright, yeah, that was what you said, my bad.
But it's a DT rush anyway, so.
Yeah. It's gonna be the Archon drop, I think. Well, you go beat this into Archons.
Yeah. But if this, I think this Overlord down at the bottom is maybe going to scout it. But
yeah.
Yeah.
The speed has finished up as well, so he should be able to get a scout up here without a problem.
Yeah, but from the movement path seeing, it's not going to scout at the Dark Shrine there, so that's good for our Fizzy.
Yeah, that's a mistake from him, not going that deep into there. I could have just poked into the natural to see the tech with the other Overlord, so yeah, that's definitely a mistake on the server. Yeah, well done.
But he should have at least noticed that he missed something. I mean, by the amount of buildings that Fizzy has down from what he saw.
Yeah, he seems to be going safe to Laria.
I don't think he knows that there is no third on the photo. He didn't scout the location. Yeah. So it's like if there is a third, then whatever the scene, it actually fits the story a little bit.
Right.
Alright.
There is no third, so.
But whatever tech you do, though, like you would be slightly delayed here.
Yeah.
So, like with the third, like you wouldn't have taken it yet.
And there is no spore in the third.
Yes.
Do the free rain.
Oh no, send one into the middle. Oh, missed chance.
He'll start the third. That's gonna be very good.
Exactly.
And he's still not starting any spores. Okay, he's starting an overseer.
Yeah.
He's got the speed anyway, so that's fine.
Yep, let's pick up the DTs here, go in and see if you can get some additional damage.
He needs to see the overseer. He needs to see
he sees that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna go out here, I think.
Yeah.
Just get those Archon into the War Prism, do some continuous harass, maybe into the main or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, very well opened here by Fizzy. It's a bit awkward as well, like that he had to retake the Aldrich Sphere now compared to what he wanted to take probably. Crisped is still like going that way, so it's not completely not a large problem to be honest, but yeah.
So the Alphons are out?
Yep, gonna get a free queen here probably. Oh, never mind, he wasn't quick on the roaches.
Oh.
Ah, he's just gonna lose the shield.
Yep, well, hello. He shouldn't be dropping into
drop,
roach.
Don't drop there, don't drop there.
But he can just go into the main now. Oh, why is he?
Oh.
He could have gone into the main. Oh, he's taking 3 damage.
He should have gone into the main. Oh.
I guess it's just because the queen is there, but yeah. The roaches are very mobile, so you can definitely have done some damage there. Our circler is continuing to commit to roaches here though.
That immortal is stuck though.
Yes.
He's got the War Prism, he's fine.
Oh,
he can
well.
use the recall as well.
Yeah.
There
he is.
Yeah. Right, so this is gonna be transitioned into the immortal push that Fizzy likes to do, which is kind of scouted, I guess, by Nicred, but the units that he's building to counter it, roaches that is, it's not gonna help him too much. Immortal's gonna shred that together with Charge Not Salads. And you can see how many gateways there is on the way and how many pylons to just free up supply for Fizzy to just warp in a ton of units. So this is gonna be a really strong push.
Alright, so 1-1 is coming in for our Zerg player here.
Right.
Oh.
Oh.
No, he's lagging.
Yep. No problem. Gonna boost you up slightly then in the meantime. Think your sound is a bit lower than uses there. Now it should begin. Yeah, we'll see here. When FizzyElf is ready. But there is a lot of army supply at the same time for the Zerg player, and the 1-1 will finish up.
Game resumed.
Right there.
Alright,
Good countdown. Good countdown, Dreamus. Good countdown.
Thank you. Hashtag professional production.
Hashtag professional production.
Professional referee.
But yeah, be interesting to see how this works out since there is a ton of roach already.
He's doing it at home in front of that overlord vision. You know, overlord sees exact army of the Protoss, and look how many roaches there are. That is about what? 24, 32, 35 roaches. I mean, this is gonna be very hard to beat.
Yeah. The mortals are good, but they are not that good.
Well, if he gets that War Prism in a nice position, get some reinforcing zealots in, I think he can manage this.
Yeah, like
those are 1-1 versus 0-0.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be very tough. Yeah.
That is true.
You have 60 army supply versus 99 though, and it's 17 now, and the Zerg player is not continuing to build units. And the unit tech is a lot better for PC here. So yeah, engagement isn't optimal here though. He's not getting those value shots from the Immortals.
I think it's good enough.
Well, you don't want to lose this key tech units though, and he's warping in Stalkers as well. Yeah, you can see like he's slowly pushing it down here, but there's a lot more roaches incoming, and this is gonna surround as well.
Oh,
and look at that surround.
He's surrounded.
He needs to recall now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I should have already had recall. Oh, this is very greedy.
Yeah, but they can still warp some her or micro the mortals, I guess. There's more solo that wasn't attacking. Yeah. The execution was slightly off here, I think, like on the optimal engagement we could have done, but yeah, at the same time, like the Zerg player just reacted really well to this timing.
Yeah.
That
That's
had
like
a lot
that's
of
being shut down hard. I mean, hard.
But there's no oversteer, so the DTs here are actually gonna be able to clean up the roaches almost if he continues to attack. Yeah, he's backing off now, he realizes. Oh, sorry. bad there. But yeah. It's fading some more shots here, but it's basically like 4 base versus 2 at this point, so yeah, Fizz is in some real trouble there.
Yeah, and the Zerk is almost maxed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's overseers now as well, so yeah.
Anything can happen in a game of StarCraft. One move command and the entire army dissipates. Sadly, that didn't happen.
He's fighting in the middle of the map. Okay.
Yep. Well played. Well played. But yeah, yeah, he just saw everything. Like, he didn't really deny the scouting there, properly. So, yeah, that's just it.
Okay, let's get Warzone in the game.
Yep, excellent. We're gonna probably do a quick break here in the meanwhile, while we set up the next game. So we'll be right back.
All right.
Good. TVTs are an amazing matchup. It's like, you know, it's all about the first 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Welcome back, everyone. By the way, back on stream.
Welcome back.
I got coached by Nick and Kason like on the TBT thing, and it's like as long as you grasp the first 4 and 5 minutes, it's like unless you're facing a Master 2 or Master like a really good player, you can always go ahead, get ahead.
Yeah.
You can always win. You always have a chance.
Yeah, TVT is one of those matchups. It's really build order dependent. So like, if you have a good build order, you can beat really high turn players if you're just a bit lucky on how they're going.
Exactly right.
So, all right. So I'm gonna introduce Mr. Like My Button from Pineapple Revenge in the top right corner. Hi.
Hi.
And in the bottom left, we have our own Warzone in the bottom left corner, playing the awesome green colors. Hype, hype, hype.
Hi.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have an early
TBT.
guess. We have an early guess here from Like My Button immediately, straight off the get-go.
Oh yeah, that's a common TBT thing. Getting gas first. But Warzone isn't doing it, he's getting gas second, so we'll see what happens from him.
Yep. So it's probably like, I think Warzone likes to go more the greedier path in TVT compared to other players. You could have asked that before the game.
Yeah. And now he's taking his second gas now. Warzone. That's very good. I like this build. I do really like this build. He'll get an early Reaper. You can go across. Oh, this is such a good build. Our team liking this from Warzone. So gonna get a quick Reaper. Reaper? Come on.
Yeah, probably getting that out any minute. He wants to get a factory first.
Oh, okay, he's getting factory first and then
it's
Reaper.
usually what you do to avoid.
He's going for Marines.
Okay.
Okay, he's getting a Marine instead. Okay, that's Okay,
Meanwhile,
I'll take my words back.
Meanwhile, on the other side, we have an expansion, so more standard approach, I guess.
I always think like when you go to Reapers to the Hellion.
The gas steal though.
I
always like to see that.
No, but like the thing is, I think it's pointless to do the gas steal at this moment because there is already a second CC out, and that gas is like.
Fair enough.
He's not gonna get through for about the next 20-30 seconds, you know, and by the time he needs that gas, you'll have units out to kill him.
Yeah, that is actually true.
Yeah,
but if you get the gas steal early, you can. Like, the thing is, like, it depends how you see it. Like, you can deny the gas, like, what is it called? Like, even if you stop the deny gas at this point, I guess, but like, then you know at least that, okay,
Reaper coming in, let's see what it's going to do.
The CC is taken.
It's going to delay that starport a little bit. Oh!
Yep, that's well my
Reaper gets away. He could have, Reaper could have taken them both out at that moment if he was micro correctly. But yeah, I don't like not having a Reaper at that point. You must have a Reaper at that point. If you're going to one base, I never scout, I always Reaper scout.
Yeah, the big problem here though is that Warzone's starport Tech Lab got scouted, plus the reactor on the factory, so that's gonna be painful for him to deal with most likely, because his opponent will react to this. Other Reaper is gonna get in behind the cyclones as well, and there won't be anything to
and the correct thing to do now is gonna take that Raven. If he makes that Raven now, so that's gonna be good. If he switches to Tech Labs. So because Ravens are always good. They're always good in the early game and in the late game, so you might as well have it. But he's making a tank instead, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
He already has 2 scans. He will have 2 scans, even 3 scans when that thing goes out. So
this is a problem though. Like when you're going to cyclones like this, that you can deny it with a bunker on this map, just due to the rush distance. Like if you're gonna try to bust something like this, you need to commit to continuous cyclones. So like you go up to 4 or 6 cyclones.
Exactly right. And that's why I always open up with either what's it called, a Raven or a Medivac, because I can go and drop behind a natural line, which is always good.
Yeah, but since the siege tank is out now and there is a turret already up for the Banshee that's gonna be coming in, he's in some trouble here. Although the position of the turret though, if he realizes he can go around it, yeah, he can go. Oh, come on. Well,
Oh,
yeah, he can position himself in a blind spot for the. Oh, I lost one of the cycles and lost the super.
Okay, that is very big trouble for Warzone because
Yeah.
there's nothing for him to keep the turret back on his base now. There's nothing.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Banshee is scary because he could just fly in.
that's definitely. I think he's going for a desperation move here and try to gold right now.
Well, yeah, he's doing the pre-CC here just because he realizes he is a lot behind. So he's gonna try to get that down indeed. But at this point, like, you basically need to make some damage with an aggressive opening like this. Otherwise you're just being too safe. Since like, yeah, like my button here didn't invest in like anything basically. Just
He needs to pull that cyclone. He
Yeah.
he lost the cyclone as well. Okay, so
Oh dear.
a little couple of micro mistakes here. So and that stim is it's like 20 seconds away done. As soon as it's done, he might walk across the map. The Terran. He's on 2 bases on 2-1-1.
Yeah.
And he's getting +1 as well. So that's going to be a very strong time to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be really hard. Warzone barely has anything out. He hasn't even started. Okay, he's actually a mech.
Warzone might die to this
Yeah.
if he doesn't see. Well, he will never see that thing coming in, and his third is gonna get scouted as well.
Even if he was
Definitely
positioned in the main versus this, like it was still gonna be a really hard hole since you only have 3 cyclones. You
So,
can do it.
Warzone
but
decided to go mech. Okay, that's very good. But he really needs to see this drop coming, and he really needs to pull as well.
yeah.
I think he's going to miss
His
it
main is
completely.
completely empty.
At this point,
Yeah,
it's
this
already
might kill
too
him.
late. Yeah.
This might kill him. Okay, the tanks are gonna siege up now.
Yeah.
1-1 and Stim is already
Oh,
down.
and he needs to pull the SCVs together with this. Like you can't just.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he has that. Okay, that's good.
He has a
actually.
Banshee. He's sieging up.
Okay.
No,
Actually,
he needed like I don't like this.
he needs to focus down the
missiles
side.
being Terran.
Well, it's fine.
Focus the siege tank. Oh, there we go.
That
You
was
see, I don't
actually
like the
very well
anti-armor missile
done.
there.
He
That
didn't
was well
take.
held, yes, but he
Yeah.
could have done it
Gold
more
was good.
efficiently. A lot more efficiently than that.
Well,
If
he
didn't
only
play
lost
interference
like
matrix-
4 SCVs, 1 Banshee, and 1 Cyclone for being caught off guard in the main versus double medevac drop with siege tanks. That is really
Yeah, but
impressive.
But I still think that it could have been better if you used the interference matrix instead of the anti-air missile, because those tanks would not be able to take any
Ah,
shots
right.
off.
Yeah, that's
okay.
true. Yeah.
And
that
I
is
think he
true.
had the energy for like 2 interference matrices right there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So we see a mech game from
Warzone.
Warzone, yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens here. Well, he still has the.
Well, right now he needs to hold on, and I hope he doesn't lose that command set as soon as it drops down, because there's another drop coming in.
Yep.
Yeah, and exactly that position as well. But there is missiles in here, so that's good. The turrets, that he wouldn't
That
be
is
able to
fair
break
enough.
it.
Won't protect his fur though, which is
No,
gonna be a
no.
big deal if he
No,
loses.
the third might die right here, right now.
If he sees it in time, then he needs to lift it up right now, and he's not lifting it up.
But even if he lifts
Yeah,
it up,
we
it's
lifting
too
it
late.
out, and it's gonna die.
Yep.
It is gonna die. There's too
Yeah,
many
it's-
Marines there to
it's
shoot it
tough.
down.
Yeah, this is going to set him back so much, and I think he really needed that goal to even out here.
Yeah, that is why you have to wait with taking the third until you have siege tank in position and you can reposition your units over there. Otherwise, you're always just gonna die to drop like that. But yeah, like it is mech after all, so I wouldn't say it's completely over right now, but he is in a bad spot for sure.
No, it's
fair
by
enough.
far not over yet. It's a TVT. It's really, really hard to kill Terrans, especially mech Terrans.
Yeah,
That is
it's,
very true.
it's gonna come down a lot to like how well like my buttons do the air transition. Like he's obviously gonna be on ahead on base as an economy, but if he fails to do the air transitions correctly, it can be really dangerous though. To face.
The thing is, just like I don't like that Warzone has absolutely no map presence against some Bio-Terran. Bio-Terrans, like when you're playing mech against Bio-Terran, you must have that map control. You
Yeah,
must
you got a
see
sensor
those drops
shower up
coming
now.
from every single thing. Yeah,
I was getting his
But-
answer, exactly.
is that
It's
the optimal place
position.
though? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, he's got a second one now. What?
It's decently positioned.
Oh, he took double CC behind it actually. That's pretty pretty good. That means that
Yeah,
even
and
if he loses one base, he can still get a third base economy going.
And he's going Raven of 2 base.
Yeah.
He's going Raven of 2 base. So let's see what happens here. Maybe that CC is not gonna make it there.
Yeah.
He still needs
No,
to
it's not
produce
going
at
to
home
make
though.
there, but he spotted it with sensor tower, so that's good. At least he won't lose it. So
Yeah, he's gonna lose
won't
the
lose it
sensor
then.
tower for free here though.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
okay,
the army.
I think at this point you're not so worried about the loss
Yeah.
of one sensor tower.
Yeah, true. But they are relatively expensive. But yeah, I
Okay.
get your point.
Of course.
Alright, so Warzone's gold has been scouted just now, and well, the map is actually a pretty scary army that Lakami has, and he's going across the map, but it's a really big map to pounce upon the mistakes like this, so you can always regroup.
But Warzone really needs to get air control and be positioned better at this point, because right now he's gonna come in here and there won't be anything to really deny the bio here, because he can get on top of those tanks pretty fast, especially since they are in front of the CC rather in the back.
Okay, he needs to repair. He needs to repair right now.
Warmed the armor
Marines,
myself, so pretty good. Oh, yeah, he didn't get the repairs off.
No, he didn't.
He has
It's a good
another
exchange.
CC though, which might
It's
save
a
him.
decent exchange. The biggest problem is that he didn't got any of the siege tanks that are still remaining.
Yeah,
but
and
that's
these
not a
4
big
bases
problem.
behind this with 70 workers. Orbit are
Yeah.
gonna be under attack here as well. There's no real way for Warzone to just straight up break this as well. Yep.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
But yeah, it just comes down to that the start, to be honest. Like those micro mistakes he did that set him really behind because he didn't get any damage done. If he gets some damage done, that at least, so there is like relatively even or what is called economies after that. I think it's a very different game. But yeah. Alright, so that means we're gonna go into the deciders match to see if we can tie it up, or and go into today's match after that. We're gonna have VenomEuro come out here, so that's gonna be awesome. But in the meanwhile, while we set up the next game, we will go to a quick break, so we'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. We're going into the fourth game here, and it's Mr. VenomEuro coming out here. We have answered the calls of Section, Tompan, and several others, I think, that wanted Venom to show up in a clan war here, the last few ones that we had. So yeah, he's here, and he's here to slay.
Alright.
In the bottom right corner, it is the one and only VenomEuro. Hype, hype, hype.
Hype!
Hype, hype, hype! Whoop, whoop!
Didar breaks the mic.
We have a Quayla for fire coming out.
Let Venom play! Okay.
Non-biased at all.
Let's go. Oh, VenomEuro. Yeah, I recently gave him a nickname of the Butcher of Stockholm because he is, in fact, a super double doctor.
Yeah.
So he saves people for a living. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what he comes up with.
Indeed. Pretty similar builds so far. The Koala taking the second gas earlier than Venom, but it's just slightly earlier, so not much of a difference. I think anything else except like double gas, where the gas first on this map is just suicide inactivity. Like it's just really hard to do anything else and make it work. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Immediate factory.
Yeah, it's a standard one-base build in the TVT. It's just a tech choice. What would you go for right there? Are you gonna like commit to double cyclones, or you're gonna get a starport, or you're gonna do this and that? That's why I love the TVT. There's so many openings you can do in the matchup. Not like a ZVZ when it's like I have a 12 full of Zerg Banelings and all that crap. Yeah, I know. Some people find it exciting, but and he gets the second Reaper. Oh no!
What?
He cancelled the second Reaper. He should have had the second Reaper. It's so unfair when you have a second Reaper.
Right.
Seriously, like the other player. It's so
But
unfair.
if you get the first Reaper here, like...
He's not gonna do it, because it's a micro. He'll always
exchanges.
Yeah,
Just
you get a
really
Reaper,
shaking.
you get a Helion. It's amazing build.
Yeah, but
you
now he can get... But listen, Didar, now he can get 2 Reapers at the same time.
Well, he
No,
will be
no one
able to
does
get
that.
2
That's what he
Cyclones,
gets.
that's the thing. He gets the Cyclone now, so... Oh, sorry. No, Venom! Did I lose it? No, he's surviving. Good.
Venom must not lose that Reaper. If he loses that Reaper, I mean, my
there's a
goodness me,
Cyclone
that's
out
gonna set him
now,
back.
so... It's not the biggest deal, but yeah, it wouldn't be good, obviously.
Here's the Cyclone.
Yeah.
Okay, the
He
big daddy
can't
shows up.
overcommit here, though. Because if he gets
Yeah, but
caught
there's
off guard
another
by the...
Cyclone.
Yeah, exactly,
There's
that's what I
another
mean.
Cyclone. Okay, he needs to turn around now.
go
He needs
back.
to turn around now. Okay.
He needs the other 2 Cyclones.
Good
to come
grenade.
out.
He needs to zone out. He needs to.
So once those
cycles.
2,
He needs to buy time.
there's a CC going
Get them
down
up
for
to
the
run,
other
get them
turn.
up
That's
to run.
so greedy. I think he might just die to Venom's build.
Yeah,
Maybe,
he might.
maybe.
Like if Venom just
Yeah.
goes across the map now, like he should be dead. because let's see,
He's
what is he
extremely supply
getting?
blocked
He's
as well.
yeah, exactly, supplied block.
He's
and
getting
there's no
3 barracks from-
reproduction.
Ooh,
Oh please,
he's getting
Venom,
3
go
barracks.
across the map, go
Oh.
across the map. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And we
he's
got some
moving up.
SVs
Oh,
with it
no.
as well. This is gonna be good,
I
boys.
think-
This is gonna be
I think
good.
he heard you, Dreamus. He heard
Yeah,
you.
Venom is gonna bring this home for us, I think. Watch me jinx it completely here.
Dreamus, you always do it! Please stop jinxing this stuff! Let me go every time! Every time! No! Oh, he lost the
It's fine,
round.
it's fine, it's fine. No worries, no worries. You got this, you got this.
Yes, you got it. Come on, keep moving. Leave them, Barry.
No, leave this alone!
Go, Venom! Go up,
Tech
go
lab,
up!
tech lab, Venom, tech lab!
I doesn't need a tech lab, what do you mean? What?
Tech lab,
It's all good, it's all good! It's all good, boys.
Fired.
It's all good. It's all good. Alright, get in there, Venom.
Nice.
Get the supply
Supply
depots
block.
down there. You got this,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
you
this,
can
boys!
move
You got it!
And
It's Tinder!
Survive against the cheese, you need to be the cheese!
Alright.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Well played by Venom.
Oh, amazing.
Alright, now comes the
Do you know
hard
what this
part.
was?
We need to
Yeah.
pick out an ace player. But yeah, I'm gonna
And
go
I've
to
got
a
it
quick
ready.
break
It's gonna
while
be
we do.
Blackxored.
Alright,
It's gonna be
alright.
Blackxored. Blackxored steps up.
Nice, nice. Alright,
Yeah.
we'll be right back with the next game. So we just go to a quick break.
Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to Venom.
Alright, we're back on stream. Welcome back, everyone. We're going into the ace match here. We're just gonna see that the players are ready, then we'll get going. Let's see if Blackxored is ready here as well. Alright, it is. Let's do this. Alright, so this could be a CVT then, so that's gonna be good, I think. We've seen some really entertaining games in CVT for Blackxored in the past, so hope this is gonna be one more of them. Right, so yeah, CVT on Acid Plant. It's like a good map for Zerg, or is it a bad map? For the
I
show?
think it's a decent map for Zerg. It's a bit more favored for Terran, I think, but that's mostly due to the early Reaper stuff.
Right. Alright, but yeah, you guys can take the introductions away.
Alright, so in the bottom right corner, we have Blackxored. He's playing the awesome Zerg. Hype, hype, hype.
Hi!
And
on the
in
top
the
left,
top left, Didar,
playing
take
as
it away.
Terran. Thank you. And on the top left, playing with Terran pieces, representing team Pineapple Revenge. It is a button.
Hype. Alright,
Hype.
alright. We're into it, boys. We're into it. Let's do it.
I'm sorry, Didar, I didn't hear you coming back, Didar, so I was doing it alone.
No problem.
By the way, while I'm doing this, I'm doing my ironing. So
You're what?
multitasking 101. I'm ironing.
Oh, alright. You're
Yeah,
efficient, in other words.
Yeah, I know. I have to.
Yeah. Getting those shirts ironed, I guess. Or is it shirts,
Yeah,
I
no.
assume?
Shirts, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate those things.
Oh.
I guess, like, are you, do you need to have, like, proper costume and stuff
Yes.
on work? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, suit. I need to wear a suit.
Yeah. Suits, it's called not costume, but yeah, I guess you have to iron those as well then.
No,
Or-
not suits, no. Suits have to be dry cleaned.
Suits, you dry clean them. You don't.
Yeah,
iron
suit.
Yeah,
suits.
you don't.
Yeah, but like, don't you do like the what is it called?
You mean the
Not
pantalon,
the
pants?
actual what is called like shirt part. I thought like legs, trousers.
Trousers?
Like,
No, everything
okay.
must be ironed. No, must be dry.
Alright.
Everything
not
must
ironed.
be dark green.
Alright, cool.
Or you need like a very steamy ironing on only the pants, but no, you don't dry it. Overall, you don't do it.
Yeah. As you notice, I don't wear suits that much. But yeah.
Yeah, UIT people are pretty chilled about that kind of stuff.
Should we give you all kind of links now how to make a tie and stuff like that?
No, I
Yeah.
can't make. I've used like suits and stuff. It's just like I don't have it like what is it called every day and so on. So it's usually good
I
to
found that
hang
the
them
thing
up.
is like I can't wear like any suit. I have to wear like a normal like either dark blue, black, or dark grey suit. I found a really good purple suit like the Joker has. They said I was allowed to wear it.
Nice.
Yeah, and it looks so good in it. It's like purple suit, yellow shirt, you know. It looks so
Right.
good. It was like, nah, not allowed.
Yeah.
Not allowed? Ah, what a
No,
boring
not
company
allowed.
you work at.
I know, right? They're German.
Alright.
Deutsche Bank.
Deutsche Bank.
Yeah.
Alright. But
I
yeah,
know.
if
So
we
we have,
look. Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Juicy.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Let's talk at the same time. Amazing.
Yes. No,
It
but
seems like we have a bit of standard openings here, though.
yeah,
Alright, guys, if you
We
give
do.
me a couple of minutes, I'll be right back.
of course.
Alright.
Of course.
Ciao for now.
cheers.
Yeah, it's the one opening for the term player here. Pretty standard. Blackxored just doing a standard opening as well. The Reaper being a bit annoying though, since the third wasn't easily taken or so easily taken due to that. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah, that's
all
good.
It's relatively time there.
For
I think
our
it's
lower league
3:30 you're
players,
looking to get it done as a star player.
definitely. And I think for our lower league players, it's good to see that, because when in our training sessions, I sometimes see that the lower league players send in that Reaper, but then they just pull it out instead of
Right.
denying the third a little bit.
Yeah. But look at this map vision from Blackxored. It's so good.
Yeah.
Overlords and links everywhere.
Links
It's not gonna
everywhere.
get caught off guard by anything. That
Nope.
way he can just sit at home, drone, and then once the Hellions comes across, he just builds a few links and yeah, defends it, hopefully.
No sneaky 5-minute drops here,
Yeah.
probably.
He's doing the Liberator here though, which can be really annoying to deal with as a star player. We have Spores down though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But he can deny that mining for some
Blackxored is-
time.
Yeah, he's really taking it safe. That's a good thing. I mean, you don't
Yeah.
always have to play on the edge of the knife.
Yeah. The Hellions is also not pressuring at all. They're just home defensively, which is
Yeah,
very...
that's not that good, in my opinion. I think you always, when you go for aliens, use them for what they're meant for, aggression.
Yeah, like don't want to suicide them because then you lose all the map vision. But like just going around with them, scouting, and then like denying creep as well, like is great.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Well, if you can, if so, for people who play Terran and you go for aliens, if you can get like one of those first creep tumors, that is really good to
Right.
deny the Zerg some early.
Yeah, Liberator is parked outside the main here, so he's probably gonna go in with the Hellions at the same time. Oh wait, there's Link run by in the natural.
Yeah, circling run by.
Oh my god.
Let you finish to talk, but
Yeah. And there was Cyclones there though to
that's
defend
the
that.
amount of units lost.
Hellions coming in
50
here, but it's
units
already
lost.
a lot of links and banelings to deny that. But there is no queen in the main, but it's... Oh, the Liberator is in spore range though. And there was a queen. Never mind what I said.
Oh yes.
And the links are coming into the natural, but like, yeah, there are Cyclones there, but he got a supply depot at least, and it was fully defended at home from Blackxored.
Definitely. Well, he lost 2 SCVs, but he did interrupt the minerals. We have 2 SCVs standing still there. So although the link drop didn't accomplish much, it did accomplish a couple of things.
Yeah, indeed. And he also pros the turn off a bit here as well. Like, he's transitioning to Bayou after this, but like he committed a lot of time to just doing.
Definitely, and he
like
even got
Cyclones
down
as
to
well.
Widow Mines to stop any extra circling run-bys. So I think, yeah, well done by Blackxored.
Yeah, so.
He's creeping out now, so that's also good.
Yeah, exactly. The crisp spread is getting pretty good. He would like to get it a bit more on the left side though, so that he can actually, landing of Viking here to deny the creep. That's gonna be annoying.
Well, do you really want it on the left side here? Because I think you would just want to break down the rocks and go from there, because that gives you the most direct approach.
Oh yeah. What I meant is like at the fourth base, that you would have liked the crisp spread to be a bit farther over there, so he can't come in and deny the fourth as easily. Like the third base, he's not gonna get into anytime soon. That he's gonna be spotting out everything coming from there. But yeah, I guess in that regard, since it's already so spread over there, you can just position your units at the fourth, and you should be fine.
Well, we do have a Viking moving around the web, scouting for Overlord.
Yeah.
And he will find himself in the middle of... No, he won't. He sent it on a different path.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got a link.
This is a nice block on the top right.
Yeah. It's gonna be... Well, the units are not out actually, so yeah, it's gonna be a
He's
full
going to get one SCV. 2 SCVs.
3 potentially.
And, oh, no, don't move them. No, hold them.
Oh, no, cute as well, just falling with 1.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, this is just slight
nice.
advantages, and meanwhile at home, like Blackxored is just continuing to macro up. You would have liked those upgrades a bit earlier though, like he went very safe.
Here comes a Liberator.
Yeah.
I
where
don't
is
think
that?
it's going to accomplish a lot. At the third.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he did get the queen though, so it's gonna do some damage actually.
It's going to accomplish much more than I expected.
Yeah, the queen's coming over here now, so...
There we go.
Link run by into the second.
Shoo.
Never mind. Would have mines were there. Didn't do much.
Alright, so, but, we missed a run by in the second, the natural of the Terran.
Caught some of it. Oh, no. Oh, the Widow mines.
Oh, the mines, though. The mines taking
she's bad, man.
minced meat off those links.
And that's it, units that he's training out.
It's a very old school style, isn't it? It's an old school Terran style, going mines.
Well,
a lot of them as well.
A bit part of the game. I think the Terran was slightly thrown off by the run-bys of Tokyo.
This Overlord run-by, or Overlord placements though on the
Overlord run-by.
Yeah.
Are we invisible? We invisible.
He's taking hints from you, Didar.
Yeah, but I think actually Blackxored can maybe go a little bit greedier and take a 5th if he wants to.
Right.
Oh, he's not even mining on his 4th, but...
He already had a lot of Overlords, so it's not the biggest deal here. He's going pretty greedy as well, like he's already up to 72 drones, like the third base was barely just now saturated for the Terran player. 4 links coming in here as well.
And he's going after those expensive mules!
Yep.
That's smart, So.
That's very smart.
Yep, some more links come in as well here.
Some more links. Oh,
and he's
nice.
not really dealing with it.
Some nice economic hits. Nice.
There is a large push coming though here, so he needs to be careful about that. I hope he has... Yeah, he has a lot of
he has the veins, he has the links.
But it's not that much of an Arby supply though, if you look at it. So, but the Terran play is relatively all in here, so as long as Blackxored hold, this should be his
play
game.
has 37 workers behind. He must win. He must win now.
Oh yes, yes. Widow mines down.
No, he cannot roll in right now.
Not all at once.
But it's fine. He has still a lot of stuff at home. So even though he sacrificed that, he caught all the Widow mines there. There's no supportive units anymore. Oh, there are 3 in the back, but yeah. More bandits come in there as well. Not perfectly micro there.
So okay, he's seen the move out.
Oh,
but he's sacrificing too many of those banings.
But it, but still such a good economy though.
Yeah, and the Terran has just seen that he has a 4th base down, so at he moved back.
Medivacs will get scouted over here as well. Yeah, he's erecting now. He's calling bandits over there.
Oh no, go for the mules, go for the mules, put the mules. Oh, okay.
That's not a very good drop positioning, is it?
Yeah. So,
and those links are still wreaking havoc on his side.
Yes. The link guys are very good Blackxored. Oh.
Yeah.
He's so ahead economically.
By Blackxored.
Yes.
Definitely. So what do we learn, guys? Play it safe, play it slow, do some link run by.
We would like to see a bit more injections overall though, because he's floating a lot of minerals right now, and I think that is partly due to injects. from what I can see.
Darren is scanning the hive tech. He knows that there's hive coming and the Ultron
Yeah.
is coming. He's scanned that already, so he needs to get that Ghost Academy. Has he got the Ghost Academy? No, he's making the Ghost
making
Academy
it
now.
now, but you gotta check the barracks as well. Like there isn't that many of them, and there's only one with Tech Lab so far. So the ghost production is gonna take a long time, and there isn't that much Liberators either. Is there a second Starport? No.
Well, here comes a drop. Here comes a drop to the 6th base of Blackxored.
So he's
At least
he's going 3 factories for some reason.
does
Why
he
are
see
you
the
going
6th?
3 factories?
He's skipping the 6th. He's not moving on the 6th base. I will keep an eye on the drop, see what that's going
No,
to do.
he can sacrifice that base on the 3 o'clock position because there's nothing mining there at all. He can easily replace it.
Oh,
He
that's
just
fair
needs
enough,
to,
but I meant more like... There we go, the Terran is now attacking the...
No, there's still a couple of Bailings in there, there is still loads of Bailings in here.
Oh, and the drop.
He needs to react.
He needs to react, come on. Here
He's
comes
losing
another
12.
Yeah.
But the Ultras have popped out.
He's taking care of it. Oh,
he's
and
losing one of the
medevac
medevacs there.
Nice.
See how the natural drop goes.
Natural.
He's replacing the drones. He got all the Marines there almost.
He got almost
Piling
all the
plating
Marines.
is nearly done. And a couple of Corruptors as well to deal with those.
Yeah.
Once that is out, like he can march across the map and probably just win from that.
Probably.
But I'm still very interested. He's putting down reactors now on the side or on the second 2 factories. Like, what are they supposed to do? Is it gonna get like cyclones or like what is the purpose of
I think
getting
he's gonna go absolute Widow Mine, like mass Widow Mine.
But he's got it Ultra though, so that's very weird.
I don't know.
Alright, there's gonna be a lot of Widow Mines here. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, I love the creep spread as well. It's really good.
Oh. There goes the snipe. Yeah, flap.
Ultras are gonna just tank all the Widow Mines here. And then comes the Banelings.
And the army has been completely cleaned out. And this is unstoppable Zerg train of units coming through. And look at all those queens fighting behind as well. They want to get into the fight too. Okay, the Ultras are coming in. There's about there's 32 links in production and one more thing, and one more
yep.
And one more Ultra.
32 links, one Ultra, and the third 3-3 coming in, it's all good, and he's splitting up nicely.
Yep.
Don't pay attention to the wall, exactly, just hit that economy.
Yep, indeed. At this point, yeah, like, he can try, but yeah, he even cancelled the snipes there.
Yeah, he's not even getting one Ultra down with that entire army. Oh, he got 2 down. I spoke too soon. Guess I stand corrected.
Yeah. Still, like,
but it's
more SCVs going down now. Yeah, 26 SCVs in total going down. So, and it's 96 drones. It's 96 drones.
Here comes the command center into the Queen army.
Yep. Mass Queen's pretty good, man.
Yeah, man.
He's even creep spreading into the 4.
He's creep spreading as well.
Yep.
Oh no, he turned around. Okay, he did.
Yeah, he wanted the
transfuses. Yeah.
I gotta say that this is very beautifully played by Blackxored.
But
Amazingly played by Blackxored.
GG with the Blackxored, I think, but you cannot say GG too soon.
And he's dancing with those Ultras at the end.
Insult to injury.
The Corruptor's gonna take care of those limbs. If they need to take care of those limbs, they still... Okay, there they are.
Ah, they did it. Don't worry, Didar.
Good luck!
GG!
It's 3-2, baby, come on!
Well done.
Alright, good. Thank you. You see, I hate losing.
Yep.
Blackxored to the rescue.
Indeed. Well played, Blackxored, indeed. So yeah. Waiting for Ta. Amazing stuff. That
good
was
games,
gonna...
Good games by everybody.
Yeah, indeed. what is it called? So yeah, basically that sums up tonight. There is a break for 1 to 2 weeks ish for the Master Squad, I think. So next Clown War will be the Diamonds on. Is it scheduled for Sunday, Didar? Do you remember?
Oh yeah. I've already sent the message on Discord to the other guy to rearrange it.
All right, so probably we're looking at Wednesday then, if possible. Otherwise, it
Yeah,
will be some
Wednesday,
other.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yep.
I arranged one of those. The
Alright.
next
3 in a
Masters
row
team is
again?
gonna be on the 18th for now.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
12 days.
Yeah.
Alright.
All good. All good. That means that we're gonna be popping off here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Amazing games. Thanks for you guys coming casting, obviously, and for all the players playing.
Hey, you know it, man.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. We'll see you next game, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one, everybody.